Hello, buddy. We're back with Driving in a Car with Bwett. Thanks for rejoining me. I'm probably gonna just put this in the same video as the first part. I'm now going back home. The exciting journey to and fuck it. Driving in a school zone, doing 15 miles an hour just like a pedophile would do. Alrighty. And we get on out of school zone. Good. Well, I went to the bank and did my thing, and I went and punched the rapist in the dumb face. I got my meds. Yeah, then I went to work. Just got done with that. Had a hobo in a lawn chair. What the fuck are you doing there? He's just chilling out in the shade. But not while I'm on the clock, buddy. Clock buddy. So had to send the hobo in the lawn chair pecking. Fortunately, things were civil. War. So that was good. Strange how if you hold on, someone's being a dipshit. Oh yeah, drive in my lane. Head on. Do it. Oh, So I didn't swerve. They lost. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Yeah. Anyhow, hobos. Yeah, if you treat them like human beings, sometimes they treat you like you aren't some asshole. No. Yeah, there's a lot of work that looks like it needs to be done there too. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, not the work, but the guy and the driving. Man, I need a dipshit dash cam. Dipshit dash cam. It'd be great. I could just put that in a little corner and you sit there and sit there in the corner. Put a little dunce hat on it. See all the dipshittery and douchebaggery and fuck-tardier sauce. Yeah, so work at work. Man. A lot of stuff we can't do with the power and water turned off, obviously. Yeah, a lot of stuff we can't do with the water and power that is shut off. Something diarrhea. Again, I have nothing intelligent to say. If you have foolishly stumbled upon this video, go drink out of your toilet, have yourself a snack, and go stand in the corner like a bone fuck baby. Yep, you heard me. Why do you have to be the douchiest bag of them all? Christ. There's no one fucking behind me. No one behind me. I don't know if you can see that bullshit, but some asshole just drove right the fuck out in front of me. You couldn't wait fucking 3 goddamn seconds for my automobile to move past his path? Fuck. Red lights are fun. Not as pretty as the green lights, though. I could stop and stare at those for... That's it, that's all I got. Fuck. Alright. Well, look, I'm blinking. I'm fucking blinking. Holy shit. Wonder if the old Mormon Chizurch is still here. Used to go to way back in the day. Oh, there's a building still there. I didn't see how many wives I had just then, though. So. No, go ahead and just ride up my asshole. Go ahead. No, go ahead. No. Do it. Oh no. Oh, you're stopping. Are you stopping? Are you stopping? Are you stopping? No. Okay. Oh, you're turning now. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. You do that. Fuck. Welcome to Psychotic Driving in Cars with Bwett. What a douchebag. He's talking on his phone. That person's license plate is 666. The last part is like 9 quiff. I don't get it. It's obviously the rest of the satanic ritual. Actually, by the looks of that lady, it was a satanic bitual. How you like me now? Go ahead and just slam your face through your monitor, or if you're watching this on a mobile device, eat it. Just eat it. Eat it. Oh, damn it. There's the Sleesburg Airport. That's a giant bag of douchebaggery. Douchebaggeria. Yep. Oh, man. We need another natural catastrophe. Some sort of destructive force of nature just rip through this shithole again. Hole again. Like years ago when we had the 13 or 15 hurricanes. It was awesome. That was when I was working at the hospital. Some of those storms were pretty wacky. They shut down the roads. I forget what the name of the one storm was, but they shut down the roads in the entire county, and I was at work, and they let us clock in and stay clocked in and sleep there while we were getting paid. Of course, the pay was fuck shit. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Go eat a butthole. Yeah. Oh man, then there was a storm a couple years before that. One of my friends and I we decided to go driving, of course. It was a brilliant idea. I just remember it was in Mount Dora, and this gigantic, fucking ancient tree just falls down in the middle of the road. I hit the brakes and just inches away from it, just right there. It was pretty fantastical. It was just one of the many times I somehow managed to avoid death. I used to wonder if I had some great fucking purpose that I kept dodging death, but I pretty much gave up that theory long ago. The universe is just prolonging my suffering. That's all, man. And I got some good ones too. The time this one fucktard decided that he lives out in this. There's an actual town near where I live. The name of the town is Howie in the Hills, and there is literally a flashing red light on the main road. That is all. Well, on the main road, you'd actually be hitting the yellow side of it, so you don't even need to stop. But yeah, so this douchebag, who I had known since the 6th grade, and we were pretty close friends until he just went on this long downward spiral of retardation and drugs that I just wasn't going to follow him down. And I forgave him for every fucking thing and fucking helped him stop shooting cocaine into his veins, amongst other fucking things. And he takes advantage of my girlfriend at the time, who is drunk as fuck and on pain medication. She couldn't even stand up right. But yeah, I found them. I was watching my parents' house, and I found them fucking in the pool. It was awesome. But anyhow, oh yeah, that was a good time. Actually, they were so drunk. I called my friend Don, and I called my sister and told them, don't fucking come over or whatever. You don't need to see this shit. I don't know. I might have killed him. I don't know. But who's to say? But I heard them when they arrived. Everybody at the same time, and then my ex and friend and girlfriend, the exes, they were on the couch, butt naked, like a blanket over them. And my sister's like, "How could you do this?" Yelling and acting all crazy. And she had her boyfriend, Seth, and their friend, Seth. So my sister, Seth, and Dawn were all there. And I step out into the room with a knife, and instantly Jeff, the little shit turd, fuck baby, he jumps up butt naked in front of everyone. Now, we used to practice martial arts together, and this was years ago, but he had told me once, actually, that if he ever actually had to fight me, he would need a gun, and that was it. And he was a cocky little bastard. I think he was like just over 5 feet, like 5'3" or some shit like that. But, of course, I'm 6'4". Well, nobody stacked shit that high. But yeah, so where the fuck was I going? Let me finish the backtrack of that fucking story. Don't hit me, you bitch. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, so he jumps up butt naked in front of everyone, and I just snap the knife in half, just break the blade with my bare hands, and throw both of the broken pieces across the room, and he runs outside, just butt naked, just in front of everybody, and he runs out the back door. And then Then my ex she gets up and she can't even fucking stand. She's not even making any goddamn sense. She can't, like, she doesn't speak English at this point even. So she's trying to, like, push me, and I'm just using her force against her and moving her very gently, and she's like grabbing onto the wall, and I'm like wrist locked very carefully, you know, move her, and I take her to the front door while she's actually wrapped up in the blanket that they had on the couch at this point. And I get her to the front door, and she finally lets go. She falls down on the front step, and she starts laughing. Like, this is the most hilarious shit she's ever seen. So I look at her and I say, "Oh, you think that's funny? Well, you're going to think this is fucking hilarious." And I grab the blanket and rip it out of her hands and leave her butt naked on the front porch, slam, lock the door, and then turn on the lights outside. So, and actually my friend Dawn was like, at least when you lose your mind and you go into a rage, you do it with hilarity. Good times. So anyhow, backtrack to the backtrack somewhere, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, so Jeff, the little turd, and this isn't the only time he almost killed us, but anyhow, he's driving his new S10 pickup truck, Sten. I don't get it. But, and the, Three Doors Down, their first album, Kryptonite. He's like, "Dude, you gotta listen to this." That's how long ago this was. So we're listening to this tune, and, he turns the radio up a little bit, and we're rocking out, and I'm hearing the song for the first time. Pretty cool. Now, he lives in this shitty town, Howie in the Hills, and he lives on a dirt road. So we're kind of slip-sliding around a little bit at this point, as I'm looking over at the speedometer, and we're doing 45 and climbing, and sliding all over this fucker. And I just shrug and turn the radio up even more. And then we hit the embankment of sand on the side of the dirt road. And when they assessed the vehicle, they said we flipped 7 times. And we landed back on our wheels, or on his wheels, whatever the fuck. So it wasn't just like 7 individual turns or whatever. We nailed it. Man. So this is what happens. We hit the embankment on the left side of the road, which is obviously where we should be. We start flipping. Now I'm wearing my seatbelt, as usual. And he is not, because he's a dumb prick. And so the first flip, he bounces off the roof of the truck, thump, and the power cuts off to the vehicle, like, psh. So this is in the pitch black, starring Vin Diesel, of the night. We start flipping, the power goes out, and he hits the roof, and I somehow, like, just catch him on that first flip. Oh no, something really retarded's going on. They're doing some chode road work or something up here. People are freaking out, man. But yeah, so we start tumbling. I catch him in the dark, some fucking how, and of course he later repays me by fucking up with every one of our friends, stealing shit from my parents, stealing shit from my brother, stealing shit from my other friends to fuel his drug obsession, which, of course, my friend Dawn thinks that I had somehow started him on the path, which is total bullshit, but he stopped because of me. But so yeah, I catch him and we go flying around. Now right behind my head there's part of the frame of the truck, I guess, where it like connects to the back and the cab and everything. Right there, right next to my fucking skull, is the giant tree that stops us from flipping continuously. Blam! We stop. I stay there for a second. I let him go. Now I held him hard, like strong enough to keep him from flying out of my arms while we were flipping 7 goddamn times in a pickup truck. And we were doing well over 45 miles an hour. I think the last I saw it was somewhere around 60 something. So we were doing some decent fucking speed. And so yeah, we were flipping out, man. And we stopped. I let him go. I think the power came on just for a second. And actually, my friend Don was driving behind us. He passed us. He said later that when we talked to him, that he thought that it was a convertible parked on the side of the road. That's what that pickup truck, that's what he thought it was a goddamn convertible car, not truck. Yeah. So, yeah. Man. And of course, the only wounds, the only damage that either of us took was, oh yeah, so we stop, I let him go, he jumps out of the vehicle, I tell him, grab the keys in case there's a gas leak or something. Cool and calm, that's how I get, that's my adrenaline. When shit gets crazy, I fucking crystal clear, not the Pepsi or anything, but actually Crystal Pepsi is back. Not to be a douchebag. I'm not going to post pictures of it like apparently everyone else has, but so end of the story is the only physical damage that either of us had was he complained for quite some time that like his ribs hurt because I squeezed him too hard. Now what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Okay, well, that's it. Story time with Bwett. Oh, I had to turn the AC back on while I finish this up. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm back wherever the fuck I'm supposed to be. So, now you know a little bit of wacky Bwett venture time. Oh. Yeah. I think I finished the story. Finish the fucking story. I didn't tell you about the golf shoes, did I? Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, well. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my bullshit. I'm not gonna edit this one either. Fuck 'em. We'll do it live. All right, pieces out, mangs. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, fuckers, and may the Bwetts be with you.